trusting God through every season. A faith that overcomes life is a journey of seasons. Some seasons are filled with joy, clarity, and blessings. Others are marked by pain, uncertainty, and waiting. Maybe you're walking through a difficult season right now. Maybe you've been praying for a breakthrough, but it feels like your prayers are hitting a wall. Maybe you're waiting for God to move, but instead, all you hear is silence. Or maybe you're carrying a burden that feels too heavy, and you're wondering how much longer you can hold on. But here's the truth. God is with you in every season. He sees your struggles, He knows your fears, and He is walking beside you, even when you don't feel it. Faith that holds onto God's promises. Psalm 46:1 says, God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Faith is not about having all the answers. It's about trusting that God does. Think about Joseph. He had a dream of greatness, but before he saw the dream fulfilled, he was betrayed by his brothers, sold into slavery, falsely accused, and thrown into prison. For years, nothing made sense. But God was with him in every step. And at the right time, Joseph stepped into the promise that God had for him. Maybe you're in the waiting season right now. Maybe God is preparing you for something greater. Don't give up. Don't lose heart. God's promises are still true. God's presence in the storm. Isaiah 43:2 says, when you pass through the waters, I will be with you. And when you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. The flames will not set you ablaze. God never promised that life would be easy. But He did promise that He would be with us. Think about the disciples in the storm. They were in the middle of a raging sea, terrified for their lives. But Jesus walked on the water toward them. And in that moment, Peter stepped out of the boat. As long as he kept his eyes on Jesus, he walked on water. But the moment he looked at the waves, fear took over, and he began to sink. Yet Jesus didn't let him drown. He reached out and pulled him up. That's what God does for us. Even when we feel like we're sinking, He reaches out and lifts us up. The strength to keep going. Galatians 6:9 says, let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Maybe you're tired. Maybe you're wondering if it's worth it to keep holding on. Maybe you feel like giving up. But God is reminding you today, keep going. Keep trusting. Keep believing. Keep pressing forward. Your breakthrough is coming. Meditation. Finding rest in God's presence. Take a deep breath and close your eyes. Picture yourself standing in a valley, surrounded by mountains. The path ahead looks difficult, steep, and uncertain. But then, you feel a hand on your shoulder. It's Jesus. He looks at you with love and says, I'm with you. Feel His presence surrounding you. Let His peace wash over you. It is walking this journey with you. You are not alone. Challenge. A step of trust today. I challenge you to take a step of faith. Maybe it's trusting God in an area of your life where you've been afraid to let go. Maybe it's choosing to believe in His promises, even when things don't make sense. Maybe it's surrendering your worries to Him completely. Whatever it is, take that step today. God is working, even when you don't see it. It is leading you, even when you don't feel it. He is faithful, and He will never fail you. Call to action. If this message encouraged you, comment I trust you, Lord, below. Hit the like button if you believe that God is working in your life. And don't forget to share this message so that more people can be reminded of God's faithfulness. God's plans for you are good. His timing is perfect. Keep trusting, keep believing, and keep moving forward in faith. Amen.